Well, who would have believed 4.5 billion years ago that we're always sitting here drinking Chateau de la Chateaus in our villas in the Algarve? Aye, who would have believed it indeed? All them billions of years, and here we are, sitting under the sun in Lapaluptree. Aye, my ancestor wouldn't believe it, you know. He had to walk across the savannah early in the morning looking for berries to eat, and he were lucky not to be eaten by a leopard before he got back to his cave. Cave? That's nothing. My ancestor had to swing down from trees that were all disappearing, hobble across savannah on his knuckles because his knees couldn't lock into place, and eat anything he could find. If he could find anything at all, that is. Luxury. My ancestor didn't have any legs. He had to crawl out at water on his fins because the seas were tearing with predators. Aye, but we were evolving then, and we soon got on top of it all. Ah, evolution, eh? That's what got us where we are now. Of course it were a struggle. My ancestor had to crawl along bottom of the sea on his scales, eat sand, and he were lucky to survive when all Earth became a big snowball for millions of years. Lucky? We couldn't rely on luck. Oh no, we had to survive by living underground when a massive grey asteroid hit the Earth, sent hot gases into the atmosphere, wiped out all the dinosaurs, and when we came out, there was nothing to eat but burnt designer flesh. Well, your ancestor has it easy. My ancestor was a single-cell organism living under sea in a hyperbaric vent. Hot gases, my word. Those gases were poisonous, hotter than boiling water, and he had to eat the very rot that was coming out of Earth. Well, when I say my ancestor didn't have any legs, I mean he didn't even have a single cell. He arrived on Earth on a comet in the form of organic compounds that weren't even able to reproduce, and the temperature on the comet before it hit the Earth was minus 3,000 degrees centigrade. Talk about a tough life. He had to assemble himself together once he'd crashed into the Earth. Easy. My ancestor had to fester around as organic compounds in the primordial soup for 1 billion years before he by chance bumped into another molecule and happened to form the first living cell. Then he were all alone until he managed to split himself in two. I can tell you that my ancestor was a cloud of hydrogen floating in free space for billions of years until gravity pulled it all together to make the first stars, and that was the beginning of heavy elements that formed the primordial soup in the early Earth, and of this Chateau de la Chateaus that I'm enjoying now. And that were an hard thing to do, you know. Right. My ancestor had to make himself from nothing as a fluctuation in the quantum field half an hour before the Big Bang, and then he had to expand the energy faster than the speed of light, stretch the field flat, form our universe amongst the infinity of others, form the stars and galaxies, finally tune it for life, form the heavy elements, then the organic compounds, the first living cell, and then evolve into a Yorkshireman by struggling and killing and inventing all manner of biological wonders. Get born in a hole in the ground in Yorkshire, work at mill before making it big in the academic world by studying old bones found in holes in the dust of Africa. Aye, these days, try telling the kids that. And will they believe us? Of course they will.